It's time for Movies Preview at 5 Star, a resume of the upcoming 3 movies to be shown here at the 5 Star Cinema on the premises of the 5 Star Premier Residences of Dallas, Texas. I'm Dr. Mel Ginsberg, spokesperson for the movie committee at 5 Star, and today I'll be looking at the resumes for the movies to be shown on Friday, February 21st, Saturday, February 22nd, and Sunday, February 23rd, as well as Wednesday, February 26th. So now, let's get to those resumes. On Friday night, February 21st, and Saturday night, February 22nd, we will be showing the movie Bernie. Bernie came out in 2011. It's a dark comedy directed by Richard Linklater, starring Jack Black, Shirley MacLaine, and Matthew McConaughey. Shirley MacLaine and Matthew McConaughey are Academy Award winners, but not for this movie. The film has a running time of 1 hour and 39 minutes. Based on a true story, the movie follows Bernie Teed, Jack Black, a beloved mortician in the small town of Carthage, Texas. Bernie is kind, charming, and adored by the community. He befriends the wealthy but cranky widow Marjorie Nugent, played by Shirley MacLaine, who is disliked by most townspeople. Their unusual friendship takes a darn turn when Marjorie becomes possessive and controlling, leading Bernie to snap and kill her. Instead of reporting the crime, he hides her body in a freezer and continues spending her money on generous acts for the community. But as suspicion grows, District Attorney Danny Buck Davidson, Matthew McConaughey, investigates and eventually arrests Bernie. Despite overwhelming evidence, the townspeople sympathize with Bernie rather than the victim, making it difficult to secure a conviction. The film blends documentary-style interviews with dramatized scenes, adding a unique storytelling element. And Bernie will be shown on 2 nights, Friday, February 21st, and Saturday, February 22nd, each showing starting at 7:15. Now we come to our Sunday movie. Our Sunday movie starts at 3 o'clock. It is a matinee. And this Sunday, the movie is Grease. Grease is a musical romantic comedy directed by Randall Kaiser and starring John Travolta, Olivia Newton-John, Stockard Channing, Jeff Conaway. The film has a running time of 1 hour and 50 minutes. Set in the 1950s, the movie follows Danny Zuko, John Travolta, a cool leather jacket wearing greaser, and Sandy Olsen, Olivia Newton-John, a sweet and innocent Australian transfer student. The two share a summer romance, but when Sandy unexpectedly transfers to Rydell High, she discovers that Danny is much different at school, more concerned with impressing his gang, the T-Birds, than showing his feelings for her as he did in the summer. Meanwhile, Sandy befriends the Pink Ladies, led by the tough and confident Rizzo, Stockard Channing. As Danny and Sandy struggle to reconcile their feelings, they navigate high school drama, peer pressure, and the challenges of young love. The film features iconic musical numbers like Summer Nights, Grease Lightning, and You're the One I Want. Anyway, the movie Grease, the iconic musical, will be shown on Sunday, February 23rd, with a matinee performance, one showing only, starting at 3 o'clock. And now we come to our classic movie, Naked Gun. Now, Naked Gun is not an Academy Award winning movie, as is our theme for both January and February. Again, I repeat, Naked Gun 33 1/3 is not an Academy Award winning movie, and that was the theme for January and February. However, Naked Gun 33 and a third is about the Academy Awards, like it or not. So let's see if we can get to the summary for Naked Gun. And it looks like we may be able to do that. You know, folks, we're trying something new these days. We're trying to work with AI in making these summaries. So you'll have to excuse me if I make a couple of follow-ups. I can make a couple of follow-ups anyway. So let's see if we can get to a summary for Naked Gun 33 and a third, which is about the Academy Awards. Remember, the Academy Awards are coming up this March the 2nd on TV. Naked Gun 33 and a third, The Final Insult, is a 1994 comedy film directed by Peter Siegel and starring Leslie Nielsen, Priscilla Presley, George Kennedy, who is an Academy Award winner, O.J. Simpson, and Fred Ward. The movie has a running time of 83 minutes, which is 1 hour and 23 minutes, and it's the third and final installment in the Naked Gun series, which is based on the TV show Police Squad. The film follows the hilarious misadventures of retired police lieutenant Frank Drebin, played by Leslie Nielsen, who is pulled back into action for one last case, now trying to live a quiet life with his wife, Jane, Priscilla Presley. Frank struggles to adjust to domesticity. However, with his old colleagues, Captain Ed Hocken, Academy Award winner George Kennedy, and Detective Nordberg, O.J. Simpson, request his help in stopping a major terrorist plot. Frank finds himself back in his element, bumbling through dangerous situations with his usual mix of cluelessness and sheer luck. As part of the case, Frank goes undercover in prison to get close to Rocco Dillon, played by Fred Ward, a dangerous criminal with plans for mass destruction. While trying to uncover the plot, Frank stumbled through a series of slapstick mishaps, misunderstandings, and over-the-top action sequences, all leading to a chaotic climax at the Academy Awards. Like the previous Naked Gun films, Naked Gun 33 and a third is filled with absurd sight gags, clever wordplay, and over-the-top parodies of action and crime movie tropes. Leslie Nielsen delivers another iconic performance as the well-meaning but utterly inept Frank Drebin, making this a fitting and hilarious send-off to the beloved character. So now let's recap. On Friday, February the 21st, and Saturday, February the 22nd, the movie will be, folks, as I said, this is live television, and I kind of forgotten the name of our Friday night movie. Oh, it's Bernie, that's right, Bernie, the Undertaker, who tries to get away with murder. On Sunday, a matinee, one performance only at 3 o'clock. The movie is Grease. That's the movie that basically made John Travolta a star. And then on Wednesday, February the 23rd, we have the movie, let's go through that again, folks. Remember, this is live recording. On February the 29th at 7:15, we will have the movie Naked Gun 33 and a third, which is not an Academy Award-winning movie, but is about the Academy Awards. And for the last several minutes, you have been watching Movies Preview at 5 Star. Movies Preview at 5 Star is now shown 7 days a week at 10:30 a.m. on Channel 80. A new show is posted every Thursday and repeated for the next 6 days through the following Wednesday. Again, Movies Preview at 5 Star every day, 10:30 a.m. on Channel 80. Information for a movie is also shown on the posters by the elevator with a and you can see what the movie is and a short resume of the movie. Or you can consult our monthly movie guide, which also has a thumbnail sketch of each of the movies being shown in a particular month. Movies Preview at 5 Star is recorded live, today recorded in an apartment at 5 Star Premiere, and is produced by Ebony Gonzalez and is directed today by Brianna Estevez. For the movie committee at the 5 Star Premiere Residences of Dallas, Texas, this is Dr. Mel Ginsberg. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you
At the movies.
the movies.